You know, it's Friday, and that means it's time for our weekend movie watch list. We're checking out a few opening this weekend, and film critic Tom Santilli is here with us now, who just said that if the Mars City had a movie theater, he might live on Mars, but we don't know yet. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, exactly.
Great to see you again, Tom. I know the Oscar nominations just came out this week. That's really the biggest buzz. But first, let's get to some of the new movies that are coming out.
Yeah, thanks, Kev. So the big movie this weekend is Death on the Nile. This is a movie starring Kenneth Branagh, Gal Gadot. It's a sequel to Murder on the Orient Express that came out a couple years ago, and I really like this movie. It's a good whodunit. You know, they give you all the suspects and some clues, and you're kind of guessing along, you know, who the murderer is, you know, as the movie progresses, and it's kind of a fun night out. In addition to that, we've been talking about this for weeks on the program here. The Beatles concert, the rooftop concert, is finally going to be kind of released wide. It'll be playing all this weekend in Livonia and Ann Arbor, so people could check that out. And then there's another like throwaway Liam Neeson action movie called Blacklight that comes out. And then just in time for Valentine's Day, we got two rom-coms. One is really bad. It's called Marry Me, starring Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson. The other one is really good. It's called I Want You Back, starring Jenny Slate and Charlie Day. The last one I mentioned is only available online on Amazon. But yeah, there's a whole slew of movies this weekend.
Okay, good and bad, it sounds like, too, that are just coming out. All right, well, the Oscar nominations, we talked earlier this week about the nominees, and now you've had some time to process all of that nominees. Yeah. I think when we spoke, it was like almost 5 seconds after the nominees just came out. All right, so yes, you've allowed this to breathe a little bit and resonate. What stands out to you?
Well, there's a lot of firsts, a lot of snubs, as always. So I've just kind of highlighted a few of the bigger ones. In the acting categories, the biggest snub was really Catriona Balfe, who was the star of Belfast. She was really expected to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress, and she not only got snubbed, but it seems like she got snubbed by her co-star, Judi Dench, who's also in the movie. She's really good in it, but she's in it a lot less. So that was kind of one buzzy news. The other was Dune, did really well. Dune got 10 total nominations, second only to The Power of the Dog. And despite being up for Best Picture and like 9 technical categories, the director, Denis Villeneuve, was overlooked for Best Director. So somebody was putting all those elements together, but apparently he was not good enough to be recognized.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, I heard mixed reviews about Dune, too. I haven't seen it, but I just heard kind of mixed reviews about it. But, yeah, you know, it's on the charts all over the place, it looks like, for nominations. All right, well, Oscars are coming up March 27th, not too far from now. I know you have 2 upcoming Oscar events. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, this is great for people that are interested in the Oscars like me, but 2 times at the Maple Theater. The first event is March 7th. It's going to be like a preview event. So if you don't know, like Kevin, you mentioned last time, you haven't seen many of these movies, this is a good thing to show up at. We're going to go through the nominees, kind of get everybody prepped for the Academy Awards. It'll be fun and interactive. That program is at the Maple Theater on Monday, March 7th. And then, of course, the Oscar Gala itself on Sunday, March 27th. I'll be co-hosting that as well at the Maple Theater, where we show the Oscars on the big screen. We do a silent auction, giveaways, red carpet, live music, photo booth. It's a really good time. Tickets for both of these events are now on sale at themapletheater.com. So I hope people check those out and come see me in person and talk movies with me. Or tell me what I didn't like, what you didn't like that I said.
And we appreciate the time and the information as always. And if you missed all those movies he was talking about this week, you can always go to movieshowplus.com and get the reviews. He said there was a good one and a bad one, you know, of some romantic movies coming out for Valentine's Day weekend. So be sure to check out his website. Tom Santilli, as always, hey, great to see you. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
You as well, Kevin. Thanks, man.
Well, after the break, we're going to talk